Hey guys, it's Stack here and welcome back to a Black Ops 4 video. Today, I'm going to be showing you the best class setup to use for the MX9 submachine gun. This is now my favourite weapon in the game. Obviously before this, I was so used to everyone using the Titans and the Hades in every single lobby that it just became a part of my gameplay too. It's all I ever used and I got a bit bored of the game, so I stopped playing for a few days. I recently got told by my friend Eric Ship, who is the only one I'm playing with in this game, I got told to try the MX9 with a suppressor. So I put it on, put a couple of extra attachments on that I feel might make the gun a little bit better. This is honestly my first game with this weapon, and then the next game after is the next part to this video. This weapon is so fun to use and it makes it feel like the game is back on Black Ops 1 again, where you can just run around the map with an SMG and just close the distance and you will beat most opponents with this weapon. Don't get me wrong, the weapons, the SMGs are still pretty weak. It still takes between 5 to about 8 bullets to kill someone, depending on their health, if they've got the body armor or if a crash has boosted their health. But to me, they shoot that fast, I can kill them quick, and especially if they're really close, they shouldn't be beating you with an AR when they are right next to you, because the SMG is so powerful up close because it shoots so fast. I'll go through in the video step by step and tell you what I've actually got on this class to make it as effective as it is. But then at the end of the video, I'll also leave a screenshot to show you the class setup exactly, so you can pause the video and try and copy it if you'd like to try this class out. So to start off, obviously you can see the red dot, the reflex sight. This is the first optical attachment that you actually unlock with this weapon, level 1, and to me it's the best one. It's the only sight I ever use for the close combat. I hate the elo sight on this game. I don't know, it just doesn't feel very good. It feels too zoomed out of the weapon, whereas this one, it's got a good level of zoom and it's quite easy to use. So to me, I'm most comfortable with this one, so I'll always stick this one on. Next up, you might have already noticed, is going to be the suppressor. I don't want to appear on anyone's map when I'm shooting, and even though I love this SMG, it's really powerful, I don't want to be getting into a gunfight with two people who are turning around because I'm appearing on the map. To me, the main reason why the suppressor is the most effective attachment you can have on this weapon is the fact that you can cut through the middle of the map or loop all the way around straight behind your opponents. If they're distracted, there's 3 or 4 of them distracted, shooting at your teammates, there is no reason why you should be able to take them out one by one from behind. Obviously, you're not going to just panic and shoot between 4 different people, because that way they all know they're getting shot in the back and they can turn. If you take your time, kill them one at a time, make sure they actually drop before you move on to the next opponent. They should not be turning around, and you can get easy kills from behind just because of the suppressor. Now the next attachment you're going to want to take is the long barrel. Now this makes the suppressor more effective because the only downside to it is that it drops damage on long distance shots, long distance kills. So if you stick the long barrel on, it's going to take away a lot of the damage drop off, and it's also going to help you contest those people at long range, even the people that sat on egg glitches. I mean, I'm not going to try and go for the kill unless I drop them a lot of health quickly, but most of the time I'll try and shoot them, make them back off around the corner, and then I'll push around and try and kill them. And then finally, hybrid mags is a must with the majority of SMGs on this game. There is not a lot of ammo in the magazine unless you're using the cordite, so to be honest, you want to get extended mag or whatever that is available for that weapon every time that you can choose it. You want all the help you can get when you're going up against 1, 2, 3, 4 opponents, because if you've only got the original 30 bullets in the magazine, you're lucky if you're going to be killing 3 people, because you might actually miss a lot of shots just for the fact that it shoots so fast. I'm not saying you'll miss, but you'll be shooting at someone, and when they drop just like that, 4 or 5 bullets after I've already killed them still goes past because I've not reacted to him dying, I'm still shooting. Another thing that you're going to want to run, the gear that I have selected for this class is the acoustic sensor. Once again, I want to be able to see when I'm running around the map. I need to know, because I'm going to be contesting people, I need to know which direction I need to be looking in. So this is going to help me when I'm closing in on my opponents. if I can see, oh, then there's no one to my right, I can just concentrate on left. Or if they're split between on the map, I know that I can take my time, peek out, check, and then go and contest. And it's also going to help when you're holding down an area. If you're on domination and you're protecting the B flag or something like that, you're also going to be able to tell when they're going to be coming running through the doors, so you can kind of get yourself ready and camp with it and basically take off a few easy kills because you know and you're ready for them to come through the door. Now when it comes to the actual perks for this class, to me they're pretty crucial. I can't run an SMG class if I don't have scavenger on, mainly because if you see in the bottom right, I've just spawned in here, I only have 2 backup mags. That's just not enough when you're using an SMG, especially on this game when it can take 5, 6, 7, 8 bullets to kill someone. It's not worth it. You're gonna have to run scavengers so that you can constantly be picking up ammo packs on every downed opponent. And the second perk is also going to be effective with the scavenger because the gung-ho means you can sprint and shoot at the same time. It's just helping you get around the map and clear out your opponents so that if you actually run out to one of the ammo packs, the amount of times I've been low, I've pushed out to go and get the actual scavenger pack and oh, there's 2-3 enemies there. I can start shooting them way before they've had a chance just because they were sprinting. They have to stop and aim down sight, whereas for me, I can start contesting them instantly and it's giving me that second advantage over them. The final perk, perk 3, is going to be dead silence. This is a must when running around with the SMG. Because I'm sprinting around, I do not want opponents to be able to hear me and be able to turn before I can kill them. Dead silence is probably the only perk that I will not change regardless of what class I'm using. I want to be running around constantly. I want to be contesting everyone that I see. I want to be chasing people down, going for high kills, getting the high kill streaks. So to be honest, dead silence, it has to stay on the class just because I want to keep moving around. I don't want to sit in one spot for the entire game just so no one can hear me moving. So that's all for the class, but now for the score streaks. To be honest, use whatever you're comfortable with. For me, in this, I'm running the UAV, Lightning Strike and Attack Chopper, and they go off in this game. But I'm only using them because I've got challenges. If it wasn't for this challenge, I would have been running the Attack Chopper or Mantis as my first. Then the second and third would have been the Strike Team and the Gunship. And they are incredibly easy to get even though I'm running around. And the reason for this is the character that I'm using. I'm using the Recon. This guy makes getting those kill streaks insanely easy. I mean, look at how many assist points I get every time I call in the Vision Pulse. All the enemies are on the map so all my team can see them. It's going to help my team go for the win, which is all I care about. I'm not playing for KD on this game. I want to win every game I go into. The Vision Pulse is going to help me. It's going to help my team get the kills. And you get a lot of assist points. You get a score for every time it scans an opponent, and also every time your teammate kills a scanned opponent. And then I've also got the little the scout thing that you shoot on the wall, which is the RB button. That thing is amazing when you're trying to defend a point. So if the B flag, for instance, here, I'll shoot it high on the wall. That way I know when they're going to be coming down that pathway and I can run out and contest them. Another one that'd be good to use is Crash, mainly because he's got the ammo packs. But for me, the Recon guy is just the ultimate character to use if you want to be getting as much score as possible. So that's it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to leave the screenshot to the actual class just after this so you can pause it and set it up, see if you can use it. I highly recommend it. But yeah, make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and also make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new. I will be posting more Call of Duty videos soon. But for now, I'm out.